I want to welcome y'all to my little baby garden here in the backyard, what I call a living garden or eating garden. Since I don't cook here at the house, I give a lot of these leftovers or take stuff to restaurants for our barter time and food and drinks. Right here, you see my eggplant. You see cherry tomatoes, the real sweet kind, red beans. Up here, in these beautiful 6-foot plants, you see Creoles and Harlequin tomatoes. Over here, we're looking at some corn, we're looking at some watermelon, some peppers, mostly jalapenos, and some Anaheims. Back there, the tomatoes, the Creoles, and Marions. Over here, we have Smith County tomatoes growing, and I got quite a few coming up. Jalapenos, and there's the Anaheim. Our baby herb garden, which we're kind of experimenting with so that, a popular restaurant could have this bin in its area, in its work area, and somewhere outside the restaurant to go and pick fresh herbs as they work with them, as they need them live. That's something I'm working on for people. Recycled soils that basically I've tried 2 different types of soil on these 3 pots as opposed to that. And that basic compost of manure, mulch, and just regular topsoil and potting soil dirt, the cheaper kinds around some of the smaller department store type, garden areas. And I'm not going to give any names out because I don't like some of the companies. My tomatoes, these are Smith Counties. They're doing great. I have managed to, produce enough peppers here for a local Nicaraguan restaurant to serve their sauce with. It's been really nice. My tomatoes are just producing. Look at these bad boys. Get down in there. The corn I bring in is for shadow and for bringing in the bees and stuff, but I've only had 3 bees. 3 bees in my garden this year. That is really hard for me to accept and handle at times. Here we're looking at these nice Creoles. These are Louisiana base harvest. That's a Merriam. We're having some aphid problems on that bad boy. I'm not ready to kill him just yet, but we're going to give him one more treatment. If he doesn't survive, then he's a goner. Look at these bad boys. These are more Marians mixed with a Harlequin in the middle. Let's get up in there and look at this guy. Whoa, look at them, look at them, look at them. I don't want to whisper. I don't want to wake them up and scare them or anything like that. There's going to be some killer sandwich tomatoes, man. Look at all these bad boys. They're just getting kicked in too. We're going to have so many tomatoes. Yeah, look at these bad. Yeah. We're just knocking on the door. Here, God, look at that garden. Look back here. Let's step back a little bit. Yep. See that? The cherry tomatoes, the red beans, the eggplant, and we switch down here back to the composting and potting area. Right there. Look at that. That is a ginger plant. Yes, sir. That's another pepper plant. I put them in pots and stuff and keep them. This reminds me of Arizona. Okay, I love keeping these guys around. This. Owned some fish the other day. It was just incredible. Some fresh local tilapia. Thank God. Right there. Look at that. Oh, ginger, like in ginger ale. I like ginger ale. Here. Okay, isn't that nice? Yeah, look at that. First bee today, pollinating these guys. First time I've had a bee on them was today. And I'm just so sad about that. Oh, look at that. There's the working area. There's the dog bowls. So guys, that's my garden today. Hope you enjoyed this little trip, and we'll talk to you later. And if you got any questions about gardening or anything like that, feel free to ask. I'm real good at container, raised beds, and local gardens, like for people who want little augmentations of their food supply each year. All right, have a good day.